How do I lessen my distracting thoughts in prayer? It's literally the theme of my life. I am always getting distracted in my prayer. And so how do we lessen it? This is a little vulnerable moment, but there was one time when I was celebrating Mass, walking up to give the homily. And as I'm walking up to give the homily, I was thinking about what I was going to eat for lunch. A really nice, tasty sandwich. And in that distracting thought, totally blanked on what I wanted to say during the homily. So I just said something really stupid and then sat back down. Really embarrassing, and it kind of scandalized me. And that's the first rule, is when we have distracting thoughts in prayer, we can't be scandalized by it. We are human beings. You are a human being. That means we have distracting thoughts. Crazy thoughts come into our mind that we never wanted there. And guess what? Jesus is not scandalized by it. Jesus is not stopped by it. He knows that about you. He loves you. And so the first step is we can't get scandalized by those distracting thoughts. We just have to turn back to Him, which leads to the second thing, which is you just got to reroute. All of us have been on Google Maps going to a place we've never been, and we take the wrong exit. And we're not scandalized by that. Google Maps is saying, okay, yeah, we took a wrong turn. Time to reroute, and we'll get to where we need to go. When we are distracted in our prayer, when we realize that we're being distracted, we just reroute. Turn back to the heart of Jesus. Say your favorite prayer. Just say, Jesus, thank you for making me a human being. Now I'm all yours. The moment that we are scandalized, the moment that we are hard on ourselves or we're frustrated, then that just leads down into a worse rabbit hole. So all we got to do, very gently, knowing that Jesus is not scandalized by us, just got to reroute. So that's the second thing. Third thing is, if the distraction comes back, sounds like the distraction might be the actual assignment. Jesus may want to go there, whether it's being distracted by a relationship that's been really unhealthy, or being distracted by a certain person who kind of hurt us, or distracted by the future. Sometimes Jesus wants to go there, and He wants to heal our hearts, and He wants to redeem what is there. How amazing is it that Jesus can actually use those distracted thoughts to heal you? Jesus is so good like that. And there have been so many times where in my prayer, I've been distracted by a stupid thing that I said, or a time when I was hurt, or a time when, I was really embarrassed with something that I did. Jesus healed those things. He wanted to redeem those things. He wanted to just be with me in those things. What is prayer? Prayer is being with Jesus, being in the presence of Jesus, spending time with Him. So why not go into your distracted thoughts with Him? So first thing, don't be scandalized by yourself, because Jesus isn't. Second thing, all you got to do when you notice that you're distracted, reroute. And then third thing is, maybe the distraction, if it comes back, might be the actual assignment. And if you get distracted in your prayer, praise God, you are in the company of so many awesome saints. Saint John Cassian, Saint Teresa of Avila, Saint Therese of Lisieux, Saint Francis de Sales, amazing saints who were, they got distracted and they learned how to have divine intimacy in their distractions. So good. I guess just a word of encouragement. In my prayer, I very much see myself as like a little puppy on a leash. Jesus, the Father, they're holding the leash, and I'm just like wandering to the little flower, sniffing it, wandering to a part of the sidewalk and sniffing that, and like being so curious and moving all over the place. And it's the Father and it's Jesus who gently guide me back to where they want me to go, in gentleness and in love. Jesus never accuses. He never makes things urgent. He just wants to be with you. So I hope those 3 tips help you to realize that, Jesus just wants to be with you. It's okay if you get distracted. Keep turning back to Him. Love you, praying for you. This is Spirit Juice. Peace. You know those questions that are tricky questions about the faith that really stir the pot? I want those. Send it to askapriest@spiritjuice.org, and you might be featured on the next episode. Spirit Juice got answers. Peace.